Albert Kobayashi, 2013 Distinguished Achievement in Academia Diamond Award winner. The science of fracture mechanics was born and came to maturity in the 20th century as a study of cracking ship hulls and airplane wings during World War II. Today, the fields of fracture mechanics and experimental stress analysis impact aerospace, construction, and healthcare.
He's considered to be one of the fathers of fracture mechanics, which is understanding and being able to describe and predict the growth of cracks.
If people were to count the top 3 or 4 people in the world, he would definitely be there.
He is forward-looking, he's pioneering, he's collaborating. Obviously, his first love is fracture mechanics.
Material fracture causes almost $1 trillion of loss in the world every year. If we can design structures against failure, we have achieved a lot.
But the other part is he is an experimentalist through and through, and he looks always at the world through the experimentalist's eye. Albert saw the power of the computer married with experimental results as being a potentially very powerful thing.
In his role as a researcher, Albert pioneered a hybrid experimental and numerical method for problem solving that is used around the world. In his role as a teacher and mentor, Albert has impacted many students who have gone on to influential careers in academia, industry, and government.
I would say his greatest accomplishments and perhaps his legacy are the more than 50 master's degree students that he has trained and over 30 PhD students that he has taught. He's also a very curious person, and I think that's why he does great experimental mechanics. As a graduate student, we often want to disturb him, and sometimes he had his office door locked. And but we knew he was in there, so we would knock on the door. He would not answer. We knocked again. He wouldn't. So we generally don't knock the third time. But then we would slip the piece of paper underneath the door, and then we put our foot on the paper. And we knew he's so curious that he would come to get that paper. And then we say, "Ha-ha, we know you're in there."
And in terms of scientific literature, I think he's probably in the top 1 or 2% of the people in the world that have left a significant body of literature, fracture mechanics in particular. So I think he left a legacy that most people cannot even dream of.
Albert's contributions have been recognized worldwide.
You know, going through his list of honors will probably take the rest of the evening. Probably is most proud that he was elected to the National Academy of Engineering.
Albert is a life member of the Society of Experimental Mechanics, or SEM, and this is something that is given to him in acknowledgement for his extremely continuous and wealthful contributions both to the society and to the engineering profession in general.
The other one I'd like to mention is he got the Order of the Rising Sun, a recognition from the Emperor of Japan. I think that is like winning the Presidential Medal of Science in the United States.
Albert is an engineer through and through. I simply hope that the younger generation that comes along and replaces us will see fit to generate people like you.